I'm Megan Draper, and this is mine Akbar's project on the Spanish-American War. The age of imperialism is the point in time in which nationalism or excessive pride in one's country led to imperialism, one country controlling another's religion, economy, or culture. Social Darwinism played a large role in imperialism when people took the theory of evolution and applied it to everyday life. The basis of this idea was that white European Christians were superior to everyone else. Cuba was imperialized by Spain. However, America was always interested in Cuba for their resources, business opportunities, spring wealth, military interests, since there were now battleships and there were ports in Cuba. Social Darwinism, again the idea that white Christians are superior, and the spread of Christianity. There were 4 causes for the Spanish-American War. The Cubans revolted against Spain for independence. On February 15, 1898, the USS Maine was docked in Havana Harbor and exploded, killing 260 Americans. Yellow journalism is the exaggeration, falsification of stories, and sensationalism is selling shocking stories or exciting stories simply for profit. These 2 factors led to Spain being blamed for the explosion of the USS Maine, and they also exaggerated how Spain was mistreating the Cubans. Americans were outraged and pressured President McKinley into war with Spain.
Alright, the Spanish-American War. It was in 1898. It's also known as the Splendid War because it only lasted 109 days. Theodore Roosevelt and his regiment, the Rough Riders, charged over San Juan Hill in Cuba in 1898. The results of the war. The United States gains Cuba, Philippines, Puerto Rico, Hawaii, and Guam. Now to our diorama. Remember the Maine that held with Spain was the motto at the time. Maine, as you know, was the battleship that went to Cuba. It exploded, and Spain was blamed for the explosion, even though the Americans did it themselves. The crew accidentally did it themselves. In the background, we have Theodore Roosevelt. He was the guy that led the charge over San Juan Hill, which is represented right there. And the blue, it's obviously represented as Americans. The gray is represented as the Spaniards. And fun fact, the flag on San Juan Hill has 48 stars because Hawaii and Alaska were not states yet. The rapists and murderers on the Spaniards represents America's view on the Spaniards of their mistreatment of Cuba, of Cubans there. And yeah, that's it. It's me and Megan Draper.